Hey everybody, it is Carla and I am coming to you with my wrap up for the 10-day, I don't forget what it's called, the 10-day green smoothie cleanse. So, when I started out, remember I told you guys I think I was either at 300 or 301. So when I went to weigh in, I was at 293, and I think I probably could have lost more, but remember I told you I was struggling with making sure I got in enough smoothies and enough water. So once I kind of upped the intake of my smoothies and my water, then I actually started to do a lot better. After day 4, things definitely got easier. And after drinking the water and upping the intake of my smoothies, it got easier too. Also, I fully and totally understand why the preparation is necessary, because I thought, well, maybe I could do mine as I go, day by day. But I found that preparation was better just because, having stuff already put into place was easier for me, especially given that I run behind little kids all day. And so not having to spend time cutting up and chopping up was much more beneficial. There was much more wisdom in that than trying to do it as I go. Also, I recommend you get like some type of calorie or diet or water app, all three, to kind of help keep track, something with reminders so that it can remind you that it's time to eat, that it's time to drink, something that'll keep track of your calories and your weight, your exercise, maybe a little app that rewards you with something would be good. Also, like I told you throughout the process, with your exercise, it's just better to stay consistent as opposed to, starting and then stopping, starting and then stopping, especially for me, because, it seemed like I would have to start over again or rebuild as opposed to building on the foundation that I'd already laid. I would also advise you, like she does in the book, to not weigh yourself every day. I mean, you'll be completely disappointed on some days, because it's like, why am I heavier on this day than I was yesterday when I weighed in or whatever. And also too, drinking the appropriate amount of water will help to flush your body as well, to keep you from being bloated, and it will keep you from retaining fluid, which a lot of your weight, and I won't say a lot of your weight, but a good bit of your weight can be attributed to water or fluid. So you need to flush your body. Some other things I would recommend are getting enough sleep, a minimum of 8 hours, just because your body has a chance to repair and fix the damage or all of the stress or whatever that you take on, or, whatever happens to you during the day. So, definitely adequate amounts of sleep. Make sure that you are getting enough water, that you're getting enough smoothies in, that you are definitely prepping. And also for me, a big thing was planning. I find that when I try to do it as I go and not plan, I do not succeed. That is because things happen in the day that I am not prepared for. And so because I'm not prepared, it causes me to stumble. It causes me to, kind of like throw up my hands and be like, oh, okay, well, the day didn't go, right. A monkey wrench was thrown in today. So I'm finding that when I plan, like if we are going, out to dinner, I will look at the menu for wherever we're going to see like what their light and healthy menu looks like. Also, if I'm traveling, planning is good because I need to know along the way like where I can stop, what's beneficial for me to eat, things that just won't blow all of my progress and hard work out of the water. And I know a lot of times success is hindered because there is not a plan in place to deal with whatever goal you are trying to attain or meet. Also, I would encourage you all, when you're doing this, to make sure that you forgive yourself if you fall short, because every day is not perfect. And what I'm learning about lifestyle change is that as you continue to practice, it becomes a habit. You get better at doing it. So maybe the first week, maybe the first 2 weeks, maybe even the first month is really challenging for you, but it gets better the more you do it, the more you practice to do it. I am finding now that, I mean, I can, I may drink some juice or something, and it is just not as satisfying or fulfilling to me as drinking, some water. And I'm also finding too that it's a lot easier for me if I'm eating something that is not within the confines of what I've set for myself to eat, which is the fruits and veggies, drinking the water with lemon in it. I get full a lot quicker, and I'm at dis-ease or discomfort, because it's like my body has gotten used to more of a cleanly type of eating. So for me, it has really been, beneficial. Also, I've noticed like some swelling, like I used to have swelling around my ankles. That has stopped. Also, I would recommend doing the apple cider vinegar, and I would recommend that you do a teaspoon to a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar in 8 ounces of water. Now, I would not recommend just taking apple cider vinegar to the head, because it's acidic and it is very strong. And if you're doing that constantly every day, it can possibly erode, at the enamel on your teeth, your esophagus, and things like that. So I highly suggest diluting it with water. Of course, y'all can do what you want to do because you're grown, but I'm just saying. That is what I recommend. Also, if you cannot abide the taste of the apple cider vinegar in the water diluted, add a teaspoon or a tablespoon to a tablespoon up to a tablespoon of raw honey. And there's a little girl, I think her name is Honeybee, by the way, of raw honey, but you want to make sure it's raw or organic. So I definitely plan on continuing on this journey. Like I said, I'll be doing the modified cleanse, which will entail doing the 2 smoothies a day, plus continuing to do the snacks like the unsalted cashews, apples, and things like that. But I will be doing the modified diet, which will mainly be protein and vegetables. And my protein will either consist mainly of chicken or fish. But even at some point, I probably will end up cutting chicken and fish out, because I find you can get more of your proteins from, some of the vegetables you eat. And the protein content from some of the vegetables that you intake is higher. Then it has more energy in it, because the food is still alive and active when you eat it, as opposed to, a piece of chicken or some fish. So having said that, you all, I'm going to continue on this journey. I'll be checking in from time to time with my progress and where I'm at, what's going on with me, as well as my workouts, and how I'm catering them for me personally. And what my successes look like. I'll be reporting some of my failures too, because I believe in being real and transparent about these things. I believe that's the only way I'm going to obtain true success. And that's the only way, if this has helped anybody, that's the only way I'm going to be able to help somebody, if I be real and genuine about what I'm going through. So again, remember to continue to pray for my husband and I as we take on a healthier lifestyle, hopefully some weight loss and more weight loss in the process. And if you guys want us to pray for you, please don't forget to email us at lifestyle24kt at yahoo.com or inbox us on Facebook, Keenard Campbell and Carla T. Campbell. I appreciate your support, your encouragement, and your love. I'm feeling really good about the weight loss. Wasn't as much as some have lost, but I'm still grateful for it. Not giving up and still taking each day as it comes. So having said that, I just want you all to remember to go forth and keep being brilliant. Make sure you're striving for excellence in everything, absolutely everything that you do. Give it your all, 100%. Leave it out there on the field, as they say when you're playing football. And live pure, meaning stay true to yourself. Be your true self when you are dealing with others. And you guys live 24 karat. I love you all. Mwah. Be blessed.